turned around as soon as you got in there and you started doing things. What exactly did you see from the bench that make you be so effective once you got in the game?
We just need to just change the game up somehow, some way. Get the ball rolling in our favor. A couple of guys we got in there to try to pick up the pace a little bit and make a game that's a little bit more physical on our end of the floor. Just pick up our energy. Yeah, give them the credit. They're obviously well coached, great team. We just have to find ways to just give ourselves energy and find a way to get a win.
Even though they got out to that 20-point lead, what did you guys do on the defensive end in order to slow them down?
I was try to get a little physical. They were kind of just playing with the flow, with the rhythm. We kind of messed up their rhythm a little bit. It's hard to do against them. They move the ball so well, and they play so unselfish. They hit tough shots. So even when we played solid defense, they still made shots. But like I said, we found ways.
Was that the first heat check three you've taken with the Mavs? That one in the second quarter?
This year, yeah.
This year? I don't remember too many. Like you definitely feel you've taken some every once in a while.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. Probably not. Yeah, it's probably one of my first ones. Yeah.
All right, we've got. Go ahead.
Sorry, is this the first time you've broken out that shirt this season?
Yeah, I've worn it a couple times, just under whatever I was wearing.
Gotcha. But the vibes are especially immaculate right now.
Yes, they are.
You took
Yes,
a
they
heat
are.
check. Of course they are.
Of course they are.
Jalen, y'all held them scoreless for almost 8 minutes. Is that the best defense that you've seen the Mavericks play since you've been here?
That's one of their best. I can't say off the top of my head the best, but I mean, as of recently, yeah. And the way we started the game, the way we changed our mindset a little bit, it's definitely one of our best. Just the way we had to fight back. Yeah, just everyone from the first guy to the last guy on the bench and the coaching staff just gave each other energy to keep going, keep competing, and we did that.
Did you come into the season expecting you'd be like averaging 30 minutes? Or is that not even something you think about?
I just knew that I would be contributing somehow, some way, no matter what's asked of me, no matter how much time is asked of me, how little or how much or how much a lot. That doesn't make sense, but you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I just whatever is needed for me to do, I'm gonna go out there and do it.
All right, we've got a few on Zoom. Nick.
Hey JB, you've almost doubled your average assists so far this season. Is distributing the ball more something that you have changed in your approach to the game, or is it something the coaching staff has asked you to change, or is it about the scheme that they've created, the new coaching staff?
I want to say it's just me being myself, reading the plays that I see happening. Coach has kind of given me, I don't want to say freedom, but he's let me play, and he's let me do a lot. And I'm just trying to find ways to get guys more involved, but at the same time, not trying to lose my aggressiveness. Yeah.
All right, we'll go to Kevin Gray.
Kevin Gray, one of the finalists, and Jalen, how much has the game slowed down for you now into your 4th year in the league? And what is it like playing with Doncic? You guys finished up together tonight in the same lineup at the end of the game. But for you, how much has the game slowed down to where you can not only remain aggressive, but also find and make plays for your teammates?
It's slowed down every year. Every year it's gotten slower and slower. With that being said, I think my approach is getting better. Me growing as a student of the game is getting better. Me finding ways to do the little things to make me better by the smallest amount. Just everything that I do on a daily basis, on game days, on off days, everything's taken into account of how I'm going to be ready to play the next game. So everything I've been doing has just been focusing on one game at a time.
All right, and last question, Luke.
Hey JB, you and Maxi definitely led the charge for the bench unit, but can you talk a little bit about one of the unsung heroes in the stat sheet, at least Frank Middlekina, and what he kind of contributed tonight?
Frank is great. Frank did a great job coming off the bench and giving us that spark. He's been in the league for a long time, and he's seen a lot. He's been in situations, so he's not new to this. But to see what he did coming to this team and doing what he did tonight was special, and we applaud him for that.
All right, thanks, JB.
Thank you, guys.
All right, guys, Max.
Max, on defense with your 6 blocks, is that the most blocks you ever had? You know?
Yeah, I think it was a tie. That's
Okay.
they said, yeah.
What was going on out there?
That's PR Twitter, Dwayne.
Max, if you look at that score, just tell us, what was going on out there that made you so active on the defensive end tonight?
I mean, we were watching the game, it happens sometimes, the first group comes out with less energy, sometimes the second group, but we always got to make sure that everybody stays involved. And, when JB and me came in, we just wanted to pick up the pace a little bit, talk more, and be more active on defense because we had open looks, we had good looks, we just didn't make them, but we can't let the offense dictate our defense. So for us, it was just a goal to play hard on defense no matter what happens on offense.
Okay. How do you pick up where you left off tonight and go into tomorrow night's game at Denver?
I mean, it's a tough back-to-back, flying to Denver, but, we got to do the same thing, just come up with a lot of energy and play hard. Even, there's going to be a stretch where we have to fight through, but I think if our shot is not falling, we still have the talent. We show that we can play better defense, and if we keep doing that consistently, we don't have to worry about our shot making.
Did you have a favorite out of those 6 tonight?
No, I honestly have to watch them too to see it, but actually I will watch it later probably.
That's surprising. Do you view the type of block that you get when you're on a man defender, especially sometimes when you get it on the second jump? Do you view that as kind of a unique thing within the NBA? You don't see a lot of big men, I don't think, doing that too often.
I mean, if it's unique or not, I think it's for you guys to judge. I just try to stay in front, and most of the times, I mean, I had a lot of fouls today, but usually I try to stay away from fouling with my arms, try to take the contact with the chest and then jump on the second jump because they're going to slow down too when they hit me. So, but if it's unique or not, I guess that's for you guys to judge. Yeah.
Okay, I will. I think it's pretty unique.
Thank you.
We got a few on Zoom. We'll go Isaac Harris.
Hey Maxi, this could honestly be offense or defense, but when you're the lone big man on the floor, how is it different, either offense or defense?
I mean, offensively, I can pop out, space the floor. It gives guards a little bit more room to drive. And defensively, we are a lot smaller, so we have to be more active, a little bit faster. And the number one challenge for us when I'm at the 5 is just the rebounding game. But when everybody helps together, we box out. We can get the rebounds, then it's not a disadvantage, and that's what we got to keep doing today.
Nick.
Hey Maxi, you've had several of these games in your career where you get multi-blocks, 4 or 5 blocks in a game. Is there a rhythm or a momentum that you feel in games like this in a similar way that you hit multiple threes in the same game?
I mean, I wish I would know because then I would do it all the time. I don't know, sometimes it's just instinctive, and today was one of those days, where I see a lot of times guys were beat and you just come over for help side. San Antonio shooting a lot of 2-point shots. And I knew I had the backside help for the 3-point shots on my man. That's why I was comfortable with helping on drives, and that's not always the case because sometimes I can't help like that. But if I see it and I can do it, I will always go for it.
All right, one more on Zoom with Luke.
Maxi, following up on Isaac's question about when you're the lone big man on the floor, how comfortable are you in that role, specifically on defense, and is that the type of lineup that you like to be a part of?
Yeah, I mean, any lineup, I'm on the court, I like it. I think that goes for every player that's playing. But I'm comfortable, we work on it too, and I knew before too that this could happen. I played a 5 before, years ago here too, and I'm very comfortable. It's always a challenge, obviously, because I'm a little bit smaller, maybe a little bit less weight, but we're all fighting on the court, and I know I got my teammates who are gonna help me every time. If it's a rebound, if it's a post-up or whatever, I know they are gonna be there and help me out, so I'm not worried about that.
All right, anything else for Maxi?
Appreciate it, guys.
Maxi.
I'm gonna follow up once you watch them.